Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Canes will kick this deep to get us going. Here's the return from inside the 5. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Play action here on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Moss. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Wideouts now clustered. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Important 3rd down play coming up. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Tackle, but 1st down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Pulls it in, it's Daniels.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
A completion makes it second and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
The Hurricanes pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Nice grab. It's Daniels. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
It's second down after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Canes look to keep this drive moving.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have got to be watching this game and being very proud.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Close to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
And the Canes will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Reed. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and that's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The pass rush closing in. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB keeper all the way. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Second down now after the sack. Inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Steps out after a solid gain on 3rd and long, but not enough for a first. It's going to be 4th down here.
There you go, offense. That's the way you dig yourself out of that hole. At least now after that big gain, you got a chance here to maybe pick up a 1st down on 4th.
And the Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Beck. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Canes. Too much speed for the defense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Moss. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
The option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback, and reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others, going back to Bucky Richardson, and how about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
Some hard running there through a tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Aggies line it up with 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Ram behind the line, it's Moss. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Strong game by this quarterback. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Caught near the sticks, it's Joseph. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Canes churn out another 1st down. Gives it to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? A play action, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Pressure is coming. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Reed. Not able to come in and make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the Aggies will have to punt this one away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Makes the catch. It's Joseph. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the 1st down before they stop him.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
1st down and 10. Scanning the field. It's Beck. The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They call the counterplay here. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets
swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped, but a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Canes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To the air, it's Reed. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that catch is hauled in. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Concepcion. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. And it's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. This will likely be the last play of the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He shreds the tackle. First down, looking for more now. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Snags the quick throw. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to find room. It's Fletcher. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Beck. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Miami. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Concepcion. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw. It's Reed. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
2nd down after that short completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him to the ground. Heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The sure hands. It's Daniels. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. That's reeled in. It's Concepcion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here's the 2nd down play. He hands it off from the gun. Eludes a tackle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick throw. The catch is made. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Beck. The receiver makes the catch. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And the Canes bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Grab made by the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and short. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He finds some space. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, But the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Great cut there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Tailback with another carry. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down after that running play. Dropping back. It's back. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Canes. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. Offense on the field to take over. That's reeled in. It's Joseph. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial third down play right here. Now they'll run a draw play. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
First and goal, handoff. That's the spin move. They finally corral him at the 1. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Back to pass. It's Beck. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They'll give it to the running back. They tackle him about the 14. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And the Aggies will have to kick it away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Working clock with the... This is a decent game.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field. Can he make it to the marker? That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Fletcher. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
6th play of the drive coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.